when my daughter was taken from me, my only daughter. Well, I can't imagine how that feels unless you've lost a child.
Great amount of need for revenge for her. It's like she needs to put everything to sleep that causes her pain.
You took her from me. Why did you do that?
I don't think Ilaria feels remorse in any shape or form.
I imagine she's your favorite.
Obviously she wanted revenge for Marcella. And just to swagger about and prove her power.
We all make our choices. You chose to murder my daughter. You must have felt powerful after you made that choice. Do you feel powerful now?
And it's a brilliant idea, brilliant conceit that Cersei plays very coldly the same card that Ilaria has played.
Like, she's trying to be tough all the way through, all the way till she gets there, and then, like, when she finds out what's gonna happen, she kind of goes back to being like a little girl with her mom.
What way is more painful than watching your daughter die, unable to touch her, as she wasn't? It's pretty cold.
You stand in the presence of Daenerys Stormborn of House Targaryen.
It's such a loaded thing for these two people to meet. You know, two people the audience have been following their separate stories for such a long time.
What? I don't know who Jon Snow is. No one's been chatting about him. King in the what? No, that's not how this goes.
I loved that scene. I loved doing it. I love it on paper. I loved it. Had a comedic quality to it. You know, he walks in, him and Davos walk in with no entourage.
Rightful heir to the Iron Throne. Rightful Queen of the Andals and the First Men. Protector of the Seven Kingdoms. The Mother of Dragons. The Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea. The Unburnt. The Breaker of Chains.
And then he's announced, and they haven't even really decided what he's called yet.
This is Jon Snow. He's king in the north.
The worlds colliding and you realise the difference between these worlds.
Thank you for traveling so far, my lord. I hope the seas weren't too rough.
The winds were kind, your grace.
She's ready for it when he comes in, but she tries to do her diplomatic thing first.
Apologies. I have a flea-bottom accent, I know. But Jon Snow is king in the north, your grace. He's not a lord.
But I could have sworn I read the last king in the north was Torrhen Stark.
They don't like each other, and Daenerys is gonna be like, this is where it's at. You don't know, I have dragons.
So I assume, my lord, you're here to bend the knee.
I am not.
Did you see 3 dragons flying overhead when you arrived?
I did.
Tyrion trusts Jon. He's letting Daenerys know that right now, yes, she has dragons. Yes, she could just invade and do whatever she wanted, but ultimately she needs allies.
Honor the pledge your ancestor made to mine. Bend the knee, and I will name you Warden of the North.
But again, Jon just gets down to the practicalities.
You're not guilty of your father's crimes, and I'm not beholden to my ancestors' vows.
Then why are you here?
Because I need your help, and you need mine.
For Jon, his objectives hasn't really changed. He's still got the army of the dead to deal with. That's his one focus.
She sees his kind of noble choices and his clear-headed kind of ideas of what it is that he needs for his people and what he believes to be right. And it's an attractive quality for her because it's something that she also agrees with.
I'm not your enemy. The dead are the enemy.
The dead.
I hope the fans see kind of realization of what I think they've all been maybe waiting for, is for these worlds to be collided.